All right, all right. Hey, everybody, it's Saturday. You know what that means? It's our guest artist show. So excited. On Saturdays, we bring in an artist from the community or an artist that's part of the community and part of our T.Skies family here at the shop. And we'll let you get to meet him here in a second, right after our intro. Hey, welcome back. So we'll give everyone kind of a second to hop on before we really get into the meat of it. But we have a lot of beautiful pieces today. They're all by one very talented silversmith, and that is Ivan. Ivan works here at T.Skies. I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce yourself.
Okay.
And tell us a little about your jewelry journey.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Yate Shea, Ivan Tillotson. Initiate. Today, I got some pieces of jewelry and shoot, I don't know what to say to be honest, but
Well, why don't you tell everybody where you're from and
oh, okay.
talk about what you're wearing, maybe.
Okay, so I'm from Pine Hill, New Mexico, and my father, he's from Covelo, California, and that's up in Northern California. And these things that I got on is my net necklace that I'm wearing, and over it I got this little pieces of soapstone that my uncle Harold carved out for me when I was a baby.
Camera three.
And my auntie or my grandma, she got this made for me when I was graduating 8th grade. And here's the little moccasin, if you could see it, little moccasin, and an acorn. And these things are important to California because when I was young, my grandma used to make me acorn soup, and that's something I really liked a lot, but nobody really liked it. And what I got on for my headdress right here, my tribe uses it and they wear it when they dance. So I wanted to show some representation and show you guys a little bit of what we wear out in California.
And what tribe is that?
That's the Yuki tribe.
Awesome. Very cool. I love that you wore some representation to the show.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you for doing that. And your jewelry journey is a little bit interesting. So tell us about that and who got you started and how long you've been doing it.
Okay. So the way I started is kind of funny because I really went to go help a man named Ronald Tom move a big equipment. It was so heavy. He couldn't lift it himself, so he needed help with me. And then he just asked me if I wanted to learn how to do silversmithing and make jewelry. And as a kid, I always wanted to do jewelry. I beaded earrings and stuff like that. I would make bracelets. And so I just gave it a shot and tried my hardest at it, did my best, and came out with some stuff. And to my surprise, people liked it, and people actually said it was very beautiful.
I love the earrings that I've been seeing here that you've been making, the dangles.
Mm-hmm.
They always sell before I can get my hands on a pair, though. So I've been looking forward to the show. And so how is Ronald Tom from Pine Hill?
Ronald Tom is from Mariano Lake, and he's my girlfriend's uncle, so.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the connection was.
Yeah.
Awesome. And so you've been here at well, it sounds like you had your show here at T.Skies, and then Chef was so impressed he wanted to see if you wanted to work here, right? Something along those lines?
Yeah, something along those lines. And that was really awesome. But before that, I actually worked at this place. Ronald got me a job at, it's called T.Skies. So I was working there for a little bit. Everybody there taught me a few tricks too, which was kind of cool. And then I had to be let go because I guess they didn't really have no money. Something was going on with them. And so I came to Shep and was going to get my check. And I told him about my situation. And he offered me a job here. And I took that as fast as I could.
Right on. Awesome. So good. All right, everybody. Well, I know we have some people just popping on. So just for a recap, it's Saturday. Saturday, we do our guest artist show. And what that means is we have jewelry that is created by only one artist instead of a multitude. And today it's Ivan. And Ivan is a silversmith on his own time, clearly beautiful and accomplished. But he also works here at T.Skies. So he's part of the family. And we have several pieces to get through, so I'm just going to run through all the housekeeping stuff real quick. Um, let's see. First of all, if everybody could share this video onto their pages and stories and tag all their friends, that'd be awesome. It really helps us build up the algorithm and get into more people's feeds and stuff like that, which helps us help other artists and just do more good work here at T.Skies. So all of the jewelry have numbers associated with them. When you get to the item or items of jewelry that you're interested in, for instance, this will be 1, A, B, and C, you just need to be the first person in the comments to type in the item number and the word sold. And that lets us know you're committing to it. We set it aside for you and we send you an invoice after the show. We just need your email address to do that, so make sure we have it. If you've shopped with us before, we have you in the system. If you're new, send it to us at hello@tskies.com, including both your screen name and given name if they are different. When you get your invoice, there's all the usual ways to pay, but we also have Klarna, which is a financing company, third party, that can work out payment plans for you as well. Also, be sure and join the Inner Circle, our private Facebook group, because if anything, we want a sold out show today. But if anything is left on the table once we're done, we'll take pictures of it, we'll pop it there in the Inner Circle, and you'll have a chance to also claim it that way as well. Also, Ivan sets all of his own prices, so this is a really awesome way to buy directly from the artist. Anything else I'm forgetting, team?
No, but I just want to add that, like, on top of him setting his own prices, there are quite a few good steals in here.
Are there? And I also want to say welcome back, Gabs. I really missed you.
Aw, thanks,
I'm glad
guys.
you're feeling better and that you're no longer a plug rat.
Yes, thank you. It's so good to be back. I missed you guys.
I don't know
missed
how
being
we
here.
survived that show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with number 1, A, B, and C, the copper bracelets. And I know quite often when we have a new artist starting on the team here, Shep will get them started doing copper just to get familiar with stamping. So is that what this was a little
Actually,
bit?
these pieces were when I very first started doing jewelry. Ronald told me to practice on copper pieces, so I kind of made up my own designs and stuff, and these were like my first works and first ideas.
Awesome. So we're going to call this one with the lightning pattern A. This one is going to be B. This last one here is going to be C. This reminds me of an ear of corn, the corn kernels.
It does.
Yeah, love corn. And I don't know, I don't think I have a price sheet back here, so I'm going to have to rely on you guys to let me know. Also on the sizes.
Oh, yes. You guys are going to need to size them. I actually do have a cheat sheet for you back here.
Give this to her?
Yes, please.
This feels like a 7. Do you know off the top of your head, Ivan?
Yeah, I think it is a 7 because they're 6 inches, and then I got that 1 inch space.
Okay, all of them the same?
Yeah.
All right, so 1, A, B, and C are all going to be a size 7. Can they be sized in at all, or tell me a little bit more about them in the regards of, can they come in to like a 6.5, you think?
They probably can come up to a 6.5.
Okay.
Just have to size.
Squeeze them down.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So 6.5 to 7 on these. With the polish, they sure are beautiful. They just sparkle.
So that's 25. Those ones.
25. Oh my god, 25 each on these guys. And if any of you subscribe to like holistic healing, copper is supposed to be really good if you have arthritic pain or anything like that. I know my mom wears it a lot for her arthritis. So we've got 1A, 1B, and 1C there.
Ooh,
25 each, size 6.5 to 7.
man, I'd have a hard time choosing between Team B and Team C.
C is cool. Very cool.
Well, okay. You guys are trying to teach me how to do straight lines, so looking at that one, I'm so green with envy.
And be sold.
You've been practicing stamping?
Well, before I got sick,
Well,
I
yeah.
tried.
Awesome. Okay, so 1B is going home with Teresa. Thank you. Ivan's going to give you the drum beat.
Thank you, Teresa.
Oh man, that drum sounds good today.
I know you guys said I didn't drum loud enough last time, so I'm going to hit it harder this time.
Hitting it hard. All right, cool. We're moving on to number 2. We have some more of the copper bracelets. These ones are going to be a little thinner. And are these the same size? Let's see. I think they might be a little smaller. Like 6.5 to 6
Yeah, they're about the same size.
as these ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6.5 to 7. 6.5 to 7. I'm a size 6. It doesn't feel huge on me, actually. I think maybe because it's a little thinner. So if you're a size 6, you could probably squeeze it in as well. So very versatile on these. We're gonna call, and I love the pattern, the stamp pattern, and also the cut pattern. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see them all one at a time. We're gonna start up here with A. Is that in focus?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Got A, B, C. Oh, that one's pretty. Are those little flowers?
Yeah.
Sorry, little flowers.
Daisies.
A, B, C, D with the little heart. Oh, where is it? Oh, that one's sweet. And E. Little yuccas or sunrises or flowers. And these ones are each going for how much?
15, I believe.
All right, cool. $15 each for these guys. If you've been looking for a special stocking stuffer, if you have a Secret Santa at work or anything like this, like that, these are going to be what you want to collect right now before they sell out. A is going to be going home with Colleen. Thank you so much, Colleen.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm probably gonna buy a bracelet for myself. I'm not even gonna lie.
We better say which one right now, Gabs.
Well, it's not there yet. Oh man.
Wait. Oh, sure.
I think that one's sold.
Okay, Colleen.
A has sold. We've got B, C, D, and E left. Going 15 each. E is going home with Blue Water. No, Yvonne, I'm sorry. Gosh, I really need to get a new eye prescription.
Thank you.
And last is Kathy for C.
A, B, C.
Thank you very much.
The cute little heart's still left.
Another one because of 3 sold.
Okay, gotta get everybody.
So
That was A, B, C, D, and E. So we've got B and D left. That's easy to remember. We've got B and D. B and D. B, D.
Ready.
And I am so obsessed with your earrings, it's not even funny.
Thank you.
My husband and I were not technically exchanging gifts, but that's my bad wink. My bad winker. I'm actually a little sad that these are the only earrings on the table today.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about that later.
I bet you, in the time that I've been gone, you probably made and sold multiple pairs of earrings. There's probably earrings you made that I didn't get to see because they sold so fast.
Those white buffalo dangles are amazing, but these are so sick. Oh, the price is pretty good too. Amethyst, I love this overlay work that you did there. It's so edgy traditional.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to say about it in particular?
Yeah, so one thing is that I actually stole this idea of earrings from my sister. She made them in wood pieces, and I wanted to take them because she said that you can actually you could go to one side or you can go to the other side and wear them both ways.
That's awesome.
I was actually going to ask when I was displaying them, I thought about it for a second to ask which way you wanted me to display them, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to try one on, as dangerous as that is. You guys, these are going for $150.
Oh, I also wanted to mention the handmade hooks you had in there. They're like safety hooks.
Oh, is that why I can't get on my ear?
Safety
I
first.
was like, what's happening? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to have to boop you out of the way there so that I can get into the camera. Oh my gosh, these are amazing.
I love the size of them.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah, you know me. Bigger the earrings, the better. Here is what we're talking about with the safety hook. So it snaps in there so you're not going to lose it. Handmade. Guys.
I had to use those ones because my sister told me that she has gauges and she wanted to wear my earrings, so I had to figure out a way she could wear my earrings without using the French hook.
Okay, that's awesome. How many sisters do you have?
I have probably about like 6 or 5 sisters.
Holy smokes. How many brothers?
About four brothers.
That's a big family.
Yeah.
All right, so this is number 3, amethyst overlay, going for 150. All right. Teresa, are you asking about the copper bracelets or the earrings or what?
Just as a gentle reminder, please stay sold and the number whenever you try to claim something, so it helps us figure it out.
All right, let's take a look at 1 and 2 again real quick. So on 1 we have A and C.
Okay, she's talking about the earrings.
Okay. The earrings, we just have that 1 pair. Got A and C on the copper, and then B and D on the smaller copper number 2. So let me know which one you want. And this, are you taking the earrings, Teresa?
And then Kathy was looking at number 2.
So I think Kathy wants the one with the little heart. Is this the one you want, Kathy? The earrings are not sold, Teresa. I'm tentatively holding them for you. You just gotta let me know.
All right, Kathy's taking 2D. Congratulations.
2D for the copper bracelet.
Aw, thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Teresa and Kathy.
Who's Kelly? Where's Kelly?
Kelly's being nice to me.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, and then Teresa's taking the earrings.
Yay!
Oh, save me from myself. I absolutely love the jewelry that our in-house artists make. It is some of the coolest stuff in my jewelry box. Every time I turn around, Devin's making like something that like pushing the boundaries in some way. And then now I'm like, you're doing the same thing. I'm excited every time I see something new from you because it's always like, whoa, how do you get there? Okay, number 4, moving into some rings. Oh my gosh, so I was looking at Architectural Digest the other day, which is like a fancy schmancy magazine my mom gets me. And there was, I think it was Cartier, it was a malachite, it was either pendants or earrings, but they had diamonds around the malachite.
Oh.
And it was so interesting because like you would never think malachite and diamonds, but I'm like, you know, it looked beautiful. Malachite is gorgeous, and I am super into emerald greens right now. I think they're the most beautiful color for Christmas time. And the design around this ring makes my heart so happy. Your design work is so, it's got this whimsy to it, but it also like is very earthy and rooted. It's like so many elements at once happening in your work.
Thank you very much.
So this is number 4. Is it adjustable? Oh, I love an adjustable ring. So what are our size, what sizes can we do on this guy?
I size it out to 7. Most of my rings I size out to 7 when they're adjustable. So anything between probably 9 and 5 maybe.
Wow, that's a big range. So you can do 5 to 9 on this. Look how pretty it looks with that maroon nail polish. Oh, that's my
To
favorite.
me, it reminds me of a frog.
Me too. I was
Really?
just looking at
Yeah.
that.
Sorry guys, the lens was falling of its own accord there.
Oh, I see it.
See him?
I do too, but I still think it's, I don't know. It is it makes a cute frog. Okay, what is this? Really? Is that price right?
Is that price right? Got the page over there.
That's an 80?
Yeah.
That
80.
price is right. Holy smokes, who's buying me this ring?
Dun, 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 dun.
This is gorgeous. Malachite. Malachite's a really, again, if you're into the holistic, malachite is always, I've always read it's a good healing stone. So that's going to be number 4, a whole range of sizes. If and when you claim number 4, just let us know what size you need it to be so we can make sure and get it adjusted for you. Oh, honey.
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 Thank you, Larry. That your husband?
Yeah.
Look at that
Thank you.
blush.
Yeah.
Camera 3, look at that
No,
blush.
my cheeks.
Get on
No.
camera. Do it. Look at those cheeks.
Oh, I'm
you guys
gonna
are
wear
so
it.
you.
No, I'll give it to you.
I'm blushing
wear
too.
Wear it, girl.
Okay.
Wear it, girl.
Well, no, I need to have it sized.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll wear it and then have it sized.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she got me so bamboozled. Well, Twitter pated. Okay, moving on to number 5. Whew. Hopefully there's not a ring I like better coming up. Just kidding. Are all of these are all adjustable, right? Or-
Some of them aren't.
Okay, this one is.
Oh, this one is so cool.
Oh my gosh, the abalone. Blue, primarily blue in this one. Ooh, it's like the Northern Lights. It's so ethereal.
Abalone is cool. It means a lot to me too because in California we eat abalone. So some people will go out and dive underneath rocks and pull those abalones off, and then we cook them up, fry them up.
Gabs and I are getting hungry. But I noticed you had the abalone on your headdress.
Yeah.
So I figured, because I know some of the California tribes, or all of them, I don't know. Some of them, I don't know too much actually outside the Southwest. I'm bad, but do a lot of beautiful abalone art. So number 5 here can also go from a 5 to a 9, and it's going for, you ready for this? 65. Gabs is having a heart attack back there.
I just love this color.
This is like the ultimate Christmas show right now.
Show the stamping inside.
Okay,
again.
I will. I got captivated. I got hypnotized by the stone. Everything on the table is sterling silver and genuine gemstone.
Wow. There we go.
All right, number 5.
Sold.
Amanda.
2. Oh, Amanda!
Size 7?
No.
What?
Leah Wolf.
Leah.
Wolf.
Leah Wolf is the winner.
Leah Wolf.
Leah Wolf.
Thank you, Leia.
Leah,
They all
what do you
came in
decide,
so
son?
fast.
Man, these guys, they know what's up.
Congratulations. You guys are really quick. Leah, could
So
you please
quick.
message us your size?
I think I found a new wedding ring. Okay, sorry. Focus. All right, number 6. Moving into some turquoise. Let's start with the band on this one. Whoa.
What?
Oh, look at the butterfly.
I want to go with the or how would you say that? My girlfriend said it's a caterpillar going into a.
Oh, like the transformation
Yeah.
from caterpillar to butterfly. Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
I didn't think about that when I was doing it, but I liked how she said that, so that's what I want to go
I
with.
feel like that's so spot on. And it's such a beautiful metaphor for so many things in life. So this one is not adjustable. It's a 7?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, size 7. Can you tell us about the turquoise if you know?
Turquoise is Campito's turquoise. I bought it here at T.Skies. I want to try to buy all their turquoise and make a bunch of stuff out of it. So.
I
All right.
know that same feeling.
Size 7. Your beautiful stones here. And number 6 is coming in at 150 for this one. 150. Another great price. That's a lot of silver in there too.
Blue Water Pines was saying that it's called chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Well, that's a pretty word. That's so much more pretty than transformation. Chrysalis. All right, number 6 going for 150, and it is a size 7. Number 7. Oh wow, this one looks like it just rolled in out of the 70s. This is another adjustable one. Super cool.
Reminds me of space almost.
Yeah, like if you look at it like this, especially.
Yeah.
And this one, it's adjustable, so size 5 to 9 on this one. It's also Campitos, and it's coming in at 165. That's the price on that. I love the boldness of it. I love that the oxidation back there is not super dark, so it gives it like almost a vintage look. A lot to love on this piece. I love when jewelry is very refined, but you can also see the presence of the human hand a little bit intentionally. And this ring has all of that, plus gorgeous turquoise. So this is number 7. Going for 165, and it's adjustable, so let us know what size you're gonna need it to be.
I think that's. Oh yeah, that's adjustable.
That is oh, cool, cool.
Oh, there's also a comment about the scroll work that you do. Is really it reminded somebody of the old Pueblo styles.
Oh, okay. That's what she was. Oh,
That's
awesome.
cool. I like Pueblo because I went to school with a lot of Pueblo people, and they were always really nice to me and treated me as a very good friend.
Was that SFIS?
Yep. SFIS.
That was my high school.
I know. I
Good
liked
vibes.
it there very much, but I got in trouble, so.
How I didn't get in trouble is a miracle. Oh my god, this one's amazing too. You're
Thank you.
just like the patterns you come up with. They speak to my soul.
Thank you.
This one is a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this ring is this finger's a 6 and this one's an 8, so this 7.
Almost like a snowflake to me.
To me, it's like a sun goddess headdress or something, like
Yeah.
a moon goddess. Again, this one is a Campitos, yes?
Yes.
This one's gonna be 180. Awesome.
That's a good deal for all that silver on top.
And that big old stone. Number 8. We have some stamping here on the band. Yeah, this one is very cool.
That's a nice statement.
So we have, this is overlay, yes?
Yes.
Oh, I love how you did the graduated the beach shop.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I love the combination of circles, diamonds, the points, and the roundness, and the hard edges. It's just, it feels very ethereal into it. Number 8. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? This one here.
Switch that right there.
Here. Put that one there. Alright, number 9. Oh my goodness. I got in here a little bit like later, and then I was doing a reel for the show, and so I didn't really look at the jewelry. So as I'm putting it on, you're getting authentic reactions. Look at that. It's like a coin belt, but it's a ring. Like tell me what's happening here. Where'd you find these?
Ronald gave me a bunch of charms, so I wanted to use the quarters, and I chose to do all the eagle side because I know eagle is very important for Native Americans and stuff like that.
They're just amazing. They're like little currencies.
And they're different eagles from the different coins too, like the different years of quarters and stuff. So you can have like a representation for different generations on it.
Yep.
That's a good observation. This was number 9.
Does that fit you, Angie?
It's fitting me on the side, my size, my 8 finger. Can you grab the Andro, please, from the drawer?
Yeah.
Just want to see if this is a 7 or an 8.
My God, that's so smart. If I ever have to host a live show, I am gonna measure all my fingers. Oh wait, they're all tiny. Never mind.
It's like a 7.5-ish. I'd fit you if you were a 7, but if you were like a small 8, it'd also fit. Number 9 here is going in at 180 is the price on this one. It's so unique. Are you inspired by a lot of the vintage, like early silversmithing?
Yeah.
I see a lot of that when I look at your work. Alright, so that's going to be number 9.
I think that comes from like seeing other people's jewelry too. You know, seeing
Yep.
their collections and the older stuff they have.
Yeah, I do go and look at everybody's jewelry in the store, and that inspires me too. So I like everybody's jewelry, how they make cool things, and things like that.
I've been around you guys when you guys get ideas and stuff too. So.
Well, I'm like thinking too, like, because I went to high school where he did in Santa Fe, and like just being in Santa Fe, like you get exposed to so many things whether you like it or not. And like the field trips and the artists and like just the history of the school itself like really opens you up to a whole lot of different things.
Yeah.
Oh, Shelly has a question. Are you drawn to Campitos turquoise particularly? Got a lot of Campitos in this show.
Yeah, I'm drawn to it. I like the like sky blue almost. It looks very beautiful. I love sky blue.
Honestly, Campitos has a lot of different hues in it that I've been in love with. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed recently our Zia enchantments. We've been getting a lot more mixtures of different matrices in there. We got a lot of sky blues, a lot of like deep sea blues.
Oh, wow.
We've had some like mint green, some like just so many different shades of green come in too.
Nice. That is the really cool thing about looking at getting things like the signature collection from us is that even though they all are like similar, there's never going to be the same stone in any piece of jewelry.
Yeah.
All right, number 10 has stolen my heart.
Still blue water pines too.
Moonstone. One of my all-time absolute favorite stones because I am a Cancerian. True to my horoscope. Yes, it is Moonstone. Look how high it's sitting out, too. Oh my god, it's so yummy. Size 7. This is, it's got a stamped band. Again, I'm going to try and just, like, really get you a close-up on that stone. I love how it picks up a little bit of the blue from the stones surrounding it. So it's number 10. It's moonstone and turquoise. It is a size 7, and it's going for $220.
Okay, now that you have it close up on this camera though, because I mean I was gaga about the fact that there's 8 pieces of turquoise on here. But look in between all of this work around the bezel.
Yes, and it's so stately, gorgeous. Number 10. Okay, I guess I should possibly pick up the pace here a little bit. I'm just so gaga over everything.
It's
right
hard, isn't it?
now. It is. I want to look at my ring again.
You're
Actually.
making good
I
time.
feel like your pace has been good.
Yeah.
We already got almost halfway through the items and
Okay, good. So, all right, because I'm moving at like a comfortable speed because I'm sincerely
fun.
enjoying everything out here. It's like,
Oh, this one is okay. I'm ready. Are you ready?
yeah, I'm ready. It's
Okay.
it's super cool. You were telling me about it when I was doing the reel for Instagram, but from where I was standing, I didn't really understand what you meant when you said your sister painted it because it actually looked like turquoise, like chip turquoise inlaid. But it is. It's like it's a cameo. It's a painting in there.
Cool. Thank you.
Tell me a little bit more about it and like how it came about.
Okay, so I wanted to make a piece with my sister because like collaboration is really fun to me, and I know my sister, she's really a great artist. Her name's Ivan Tillotson. I would shout out her Instagram, but she has like 3 different ones. I don't know, I can't remember the names of them. But she painted it on a wood piece in there, and I put a glass cap over it. And I wanted to put some turquoise at the bottom to give it a little bit of value too, also from the turquoise.
Is all of the? Did you hand twist all of this?
Yeah, I hand twisted all of that.
Holy smokes!
I wanted to go more and do a second layer or 3 layers, but I was like, no.
I can't. Did that take a long time?
Yeah.
Can't even imagine. And like you have almost a little bit of a pattern going on with the higher twists and the lower twists. That would have bamboozled me. Would have been bamboozled. I'm gonna try it on. So it's on a leather cord. You can put it on your beads or anything you like.
That was a decent sized veil. I could definitely get that on my 3mm.
Yeah, for sure. Gonna get my earrings out of the way.
I don't know. I think it looks really good on the cord too. Though.
Yeah, it's very cool. And then just kind of pull it up there. So this is number 11. His sister painted wood and he turned it into a cameo. Family collaboration, and this one is going for $150.
Oh, there it is.
$150. This is nice leather too. This is like, this isn't like that pretend leather you get when you get the Pocahontas Barbie doll. You all know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go for number 12 here. Looks like we got some Mojave. I love Mojave. I want a whole kitchen counter made out of it. I always get all like scrambled in my words when I talk about Mojave. So I'm gonna let one of you guys do it because you're more eloquent when it comes to explaining the process.
Sorry,
Diego.
I'm looking at the piece.
Tag, Diego, you're it.
So, like, what exactly do you want me to explain? Like,
Just like, what is it? Like, how is it made?
all right.
What's
so,
in there?
I mean, with this piece, typically what the manufacturer will do, or the processor, whatever you want to call them, they will get the chunks of turquoise and chunks of spiny oyster. They will compress them together using a melted down, usually copper or bronze, and then sometimes they add like a little bit of a resin mixture just so they can stick together a little better.
So, let's see if I can show. So there's actually metallic. There's metal in between the stones, right? Like a.
Yep.
Is it what metal
Copper.
is it? Did you say
It's
copper?
most likely
Yeah.
copper or bronze. Most probably copper or probably bronze. Sorry, I can't speak right now.
It's all right. We're all tongue-tied over the beauty of this jewelry. This one is also going to be on a nice black leather cord. Very beautiful. This one is number 12. So there's turquoise and spiny oyster in there. It is an art form in of itself, creating the Mojave. So the manufacturer, what was the other nice word you used? Processor.
The processor, yeah.
Is their own artist in creating that. It's fun and a nice way to make sure that no materials get wasted because this is all coming from Mother Earth, and I think something that we should always remember: the metals, the stones, the leather, it all is a gift from Mother Earth. So this one is going to be selling for $150, which is a stinking steal. Look at this beautiful silver work around that stone. On top of everything else. Yeah, I keep looking at the bail. It's like a pendant in of itself.
Thank you guys very much.
It's going home with Kathleen. Thank you so much, Kathleen.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Like a satin finish. Ooh.
The satin finish on the silver is my favorite.
Oops. The necklace wound up around my neck. My bad.
Up, whoopsie daisies. Funny how that happens, huh?
No.
Did I miss 13 somewhere? Oh, we have 13.
13 right here.
Are these switched on purpose?
I think so because
Okay.
she wanted the middle one right here.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Ooh la la! Oh my goodness!
Aw.
Can we talk about how like every piece we're seeing is completely different from the one before? It's just like each one is a standalone work of art. Again with the awesome bail, and then tell me about this.
So that I seen Marlena, she does like little flowers on her rings, and I wanted to try that out, but I wanted to add a little bit something different to it, so I added more petals on the inside and put a piece of turquoise in the middle.
And of course the little butterflies on the sides there. So number 13 is going for $200. A lot of time and energy gone into this. Was this your first time making a flower?
Yeah.
Holy cow, that's awesome. Let's see what it looks like on.
I was even telling Evan before the show started. That's been something I've been wanting to do for a long time too.
I always make flowers like that with like clay and stuff like that, and then when I was in college I started taking a silver class and I started making a flower like that, but then I ended up changing classes. But yeah, it's really fun to because we started with wax. It was a wax gloss wax class. It's really fun to make those petals, but it's beautiful on. I love that square shape to it. I always love when artists do square jewelry because it's just not expected. It's a little different. Yeah. Number 13 there, going for $200. It gave me goosebumps when I put it on. Okay, but talking about goosebumps, this next one, just get your Kleenexes ready. All right, tell me the beautiful thing you told me when you first showed this one to me.
Okay, so something that inspired me to make this one was my own grandmother, because I said that she's as beautiful as any other piece in the world. Any piece of jewelry, she's more beautiful than that. I love my grandma, and I just ask that a lot of you can pray for her, because her health is going down, and it would mean a lot to me.
What's her name?
Nancy.
Nancy. This is incredible. Are you sure you want to sell this? Oh my gosh. Let's measure it. I have goosebumps all over it. This piece is just...
It looks like number 11 just sold.
Ah, cool.
So this is going to be 4.5 inches. Number 11. Oh my gosh. Awesome.
And she's asked if you can show the back side of it. She wanted to see.
11? Okay. Moving back to 11 real quick there.
Thank you, Teresa.
Oh my gosh. She is so beautiful. And then what are the turquoises in there? In the Shamasani, is it?
Campitos at the top, and then different turquoise at the bottom that I received from my mother-in-law.
That's awesome, because that could almost look like Sleeping Beauty. So,
Oh yeah.
like what he was saying about Campitos being versatile. So we have that nice veil there. It's on a black cord, so it looks stunning on some pearls. I'm going to zoom in on her so you can see all of this awesome detail. I particularly love her bun.
Yep. TA. I think that's what it's called. TA.
See, that sounds right.
Navajo people wear. Navajo women. They wear in their hair.
It has the...
It's supposed to be her bun at the top and bottom, and then the thing hanging off of it.
The yarn, yeah. So they use the sheep yarn there.
And then she got those bracelets. That's my favorite part, the bracelets on her arms.
These ones here?
Yeah.
And then her skirt. This one is so lovely. I love it. $250 for this one. I think it's worth so much more. But $250 for this one.
I mean, it's a piece of jewelry that's wearing jewelry. She's wearing pearls.
And it's your grandmama.
That's beautiful, Ivan.
So beautiful.
Thank you very much.
It's sold. Susan, I was this close. This close.
Thank you, Susan.
If you ever make another one, I want first dibs.
Okay. Ronald was telling me to make earrings like that.
I want a
Yes.
big old,
A big
Power.
open.
big one, just like that. Yeah, to represent my grandma and my aunties and all of the powerful women that have raised me and held me up. Whew, we're all gonna have waterworks here in a second, huh? All right, let's look at number 15. Tell me about this hair stone.
So this was probably my first time using this stone. I wasn't sure what to do with it, but I really liked how it came out, and I liked how I put those hearts on the chain on both sides of it.
You hand cut these ones?
Yeah.
Let's take a quick second. Jill O on YouTube is taking number 13, the beautiful rose, home with her. Thank you.
Thank you, Jill.
This one is super cool in the fact that it looks like it's a choker.
Yeah, I think it is a choker, because it was so short.
But I've seen you make multiple chains. This one is one of my favorites because of the hearts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that looks so cool.
It is. It's awesome.
How does it feel? Like
Awesome.
I just like pieces like that are
Yeah.
they feel
Yeah,
secure.
You have to find like the right spot on your neck right there, and then it's like a glove. Yeah, very beautiful. Is this rhodochrosite? Did you already talk about that, or?
I think it was actually Thulite. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm
Also
gonna
known as,
measure
like,
the.
Rosaline or something like that.
I'm gonna measure the chain.
Not quite soy site. I'm gonna Google that though, because I've never actually
Yeah,
tried
so handmade chain on this one. Just getting a measurement on it. Give me a sec here. So it's gonna be 14 inches. 14 inches. And this one is selling for $250 today. $250. All those pink stones are so good for self-love and confidence and nurturing. So it's so perfectly matched with those hand-cut hearts. And look at how the hearts, there's 2 hearts actually soldered together there. Is there a mistake with 13?
Don't know what comment Devin is replying to.
Someone said something about a typo, Jill.
They were saying congrats to Jill for painting a piece.
Well, the last piece that Teresa got was number 11.
All right. Well, we just looked at 15, and that one is the Thulite. 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 Thulite.
That's all we're gonna do for the rest of the day now.
Thulite. Thulite. All right, 16. So okay, laughing is good. Is this a set or an A and B?
Andy.
Amy.
Okay, because it's pretty sick as a set. Let's just admire it as a set for a second. Look how cool these are stacked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let me find my cheat sheet here. I think I might need a little bit of help.
Those look U-size.
They're both 150? Stamped
That
flower. Is
one's
this
not the one.
These
No.
ones are 130. Both of them are the same price.
130.
Royston and stamped. Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, Royston and yeah.
Okay,
Much
130 each on these. Another epic steal. The turquoise one we're gonna call A.
Did that fit you perfect?
It fit me good. I would say this one could be squeezed in a little bit to be more of a size 6. They would definitely probably. I don't know if this would fit a 6.5.
No. Okay.
What do you think? You're the master.
Yeah, because
I'm
I
a
think you
size
could squeeze
6.
it.
Well, I'm a size 6 and it fits really well. Do you think it could come out? Like, can we size it out?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say 6 to 6.5 on both of these. Looking so good with my ring that my husband got me. I love B because it's so thick. It just has such a presence to it. It's weighty. It feels, when you hold this piece of jewelry, you know you didn't buy it at Target. It is feels real. No shade to Target. Like, I love them, but
That's
you know what it feels like when you're holding a real piece of jewelry.
It's thick.
So 6A and 6B, and these are both going for 130. Kathleen wants to know the thickness of B, so let's check that out. It's
That's a quarter of an inch.
almost even a little bit more. Quarter of an inch, yeah. Quarter of an inch thick. I'm sorry, you're not in focus there.
The thicker, the better.
I agree. I agree.
Preach!
Preach.
All right, that's 16A and B.
Well, look at those stacked together.
Right?
I'm glad they were grouped together.
Oh my god, I could be like epic gypsy lady with all your jewelry. I would just start layering it everywhere. Love it.
Oh my god, I would totally accept that as an engagement set. Good idea, Karen.
As the bracelets?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be sweet.
That's cool.
Before we do the next one, though, can we show Elizabeth the clasp on number 15 real quick?
Oh, heck yes we can.
It pretty cool hook.
Oh, yeah. I'm
But
obsessed with handmade hooks.
Seeing is believing, though.
Obsessed. And I also love, because usually almost every time I've seen a handmade one, they're big too, so you're not back there like making a doofus of yourself. You can actually like get it on and off pretty easily.
And I didn't have to put it all around the, twisted around the other side.
Mm-hmm. All right, 17. It's another one that has those 70s or even earlier throwback vibes. Pretty. This one, I think I'm lost on our list here.
One,
That's triangle.
Stamp triangle, what, for 100?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So yes, triangle wire. Going for 100 on this one.
Ooh, it fit.
It's a little 6.5-ish, maybe even closer to a 6 3/4 on that one. Again, it can be squeezed in a bit.
Yeah, you got some room in that gap.
If you're interested in it and have questions, just ask. But when you ask, just tell us what your size is and then we'll let you know. I love how the bead shot is like making a wave.
yeah, like I wanted to do it like the stamp, kind of copy the stamp with the beads.
Wavy gravy.
It is. It's kind of like. Okay, it reminds me of sound waves. Now that I'm looking at the wiggles.
Oh yeah, true
Sound waves. Sound. Oh my god. I'm just gonna stop talking. Tongue tied. Oh my god! Stop it!
Wait a minute.
Okay, alright. You guys are gonna have to wait. Because 17 just sold, but the one coming up, you'll scream too.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Are you guys ready?
Are you ready for this?
I'm
Are you
ready.
ready for this?
18.
Whoa.
My spirit animal. Ah, that's a little uni. It's a fancy unicorn. So why a unicorn?
My daughter, it was originally for my daughter, but I asked her, I was like, would you want to sell this and get a toy, or do you want to keep this? And she said, let's get a toy.
How old is she?
She was 4 when she said that. She's 5 now.
Oh, bless her heart. My
So you
2-year-old
heard
is
it here.
obsessed with unicorns too.
You guys heard it here. Buy this so you can buy his daughter a toy.
Oh, you know what? Oh, it's a teeny weeny one. It's an Olivia size. What is this, like a 5?
Where's
Right
your
on
measuring tape?
Smarty pants.
We have no room for error here.
I tried it on earlier, so I'm pretty confident.
It's a 5.
Yes.
Diego called it even without the measure.
Look how
Um,
deep these stamps are. my
This
goodness.
sweet little uni is 160. It is thick. It is for a princess.
It's for me.
Yes. And the price is, oh my god, 160. Look at all this, it's heavy. Like her little arm would have been like, kaplunk.
Yeah.
She'd be all blinging out.
Well, she would have her bracelet on one hand and holding her balloons on the other.
Just
Won't go
cute.
nowhere.
All right, so that one is 18. Let's move on to 19 here. That's yummy satin finish that we are loving. Talk about sound waves.
Mhm. These little daisies are just so sweet, though. Oh, is that stamping I see on the inside?
It looks like it might be. Number 19. Going for 150. This is big. Too big for me. 6.5 to 7 on this one as well. 150.
What is it about the satin finish that just
I
does so much
don't know,
work?
and it feels really good, and yeah.
Maybe it's because I eat so many Cheetos, and I'm just glad that you won't see my fingerprints on them.
Oh my god. I love Cheetos so much. I have a little shop and I found this flaming hot Cheeto purse and I bought it and I was like, there's gonna be a Navajo that walks in here and buys this. And it took like a little over a year, but sure enough, A Navajo girl finally came in and was like, is that a flaming hot Cheeto-verse? Oh, heck yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
10.
Kristen Burr is going to be taking number 10 as a size 7.
Mmm.
Thank
Let's
you,
let her look at
Kristen.
it. Get a gander.
Moonstone. Look together though.
Size 7.
Is this another little baby one?
Yes, it is.
It's probably my sister's wrist is really skinny, so I tried to make one that matched her wrist, and it's probably about like a 5 or 4 maybe.
I think it was a 5 1/4 when I tried it on.
Yeah, I think it's a 5 and somewhere around there too, because it fits me. Like, it's a little small, but say like 5.5 maybe. 5 1/4, 5.5. Is it a basket?
Yeah, it's a basket, Navajo basket. I tried to recreate something that I seen from my mother used to make picture frames with yarn, and she made like a basket on there. I wanted to copy the design.
That's gorgeous. I love that it fits me. Wink, wink again. $150 for this one. It's number 20. That beautiful pattern. Sorry. Someone was asking for our phone number too, but I don't know if I don't know if that's the best way to get a hold of us. But Cabs can answer that better than me.
Yeah, I would recommend our email address. Okay. Let me give you the link right here, Miss Teresa.
All right, we're getting into some bigger stuff. This is another. Every one of them. Everyone. I love them all. This one has a nighttime hogan scene.
Yeah.
That is so different than the rest of your work, and yet so the same. So talk about the process on this one.
So this one, I wanted to make a ring because I saw in a magazine, a lady, she made a house with a little stone at the top, and it was like a nice guy. So I wanted to recreate that in my own way and make it Navajo. So I made a hogan with it, and on the sides I got a little truck driving home, and that's supposed to be like me and my grandpa. We used to go out and get wood, haul wood, and so that's what inspired me to put that little truck right there.
Where's the truck? Oh, right here. There's
Oh, yeah.
the truck.
That was me and my dad. We used to
Yes.
go cutting all the time.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that. Like so many of us that grew up in New Mexico, like wood fires in the winter, heating your house with wood. I was just writing about that the other day. I love very much that the scene continues onto the band like that.
Thank you.
It's with the little trucks on both sides.
Look at the fluffy clouds, though.
I know.
They're fluffy.
And I just wanna go in there and I just wanna eat some fry bread and some mutton stew and sit by the fire and listen to the grandmas laugh. This one is 21, and it's going for $350. Crazy, ridiculously good price. Crazy,
Does that still fit
ridiculous.
you?
I think it might.
Size
It's a little bit better, like a 6.5.
6.5?
I think 6.5 is a fair.
I can go down a little bit if you need to.
Let's go. Let's hit me with a camera 3, maybe. Yeah, a lot of presents on this one. Story pieces are awesome. When I was little, my dad got me this like little teeny little baby belt buckle for when I'd ride my horse, and it had a little hogan scene on it.
That's cool.
I still have it. I need to get it for my baby.
Smith would like to take it if it'll fit a 6 3/4. What do you think?
I think so. So we've got a 5.5 on the inside there, and a 1-inch gap. So that's 5.5 plus 1 6.5. Could that be opened up? 6 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you
Sold
ready
to
for it?
Lori.
Thank you, Lori.
What's your size, Lori? Are you a size 7?
I'm assuming 6 3/4.
Okay. I think it'll be nice and secure on you.
them down. We've got 22 here. What is happening here?
Congratulations.
I might need some help with this one. Move over, Tiffany's. You don't need your little heart when you can have this bad boy on a chain.
Squeeze it together.
Alas, it's a little big on me. But look at how cool this is. This is rock and roll right here. Tell me about this one. Of course, this is a handmade chain.
Yeah, handmade chain, and I wanted to try something different than just bracelets like the ones that I've been showing. I never did a bracelet with the chain. I was gonna make a necklace, but I didn't have enough stuff, so I just decided to make the bracelet.
This one's going for only $200. I feel like I need someone who has a bigger wrist to like properly show this off.
Mine's too big, I know that.
What size is that?
Oh yeah, well I guess that's right there. It's sold to Kathy.
Let me take it off you.
Okay, Kathy, let's give you a size on it real quick.
It's definitely one of a kind, Ivan.
Oh my gosh, so much.
Thank you.
I don't think I could have. I don't know. I've never seen anything like this
How
before.
do I even measure this? Do I turn it over? Here, maybe if you hold it
Yeah,
like that.
maybe if I hold it.
6.5? 7. 7. Yeah.
7?
7. 6 3/4 to 7. Kathy, just confirming the size on that. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kathy.
Sure.
And last but not least, 23.
Last
Wow. Whoa. This one draws you in. Hypnotize someone with this one. Tell me about it.
So this one, I wanted to put a bunch of designs, cut them out, and then put them on top of it. And I guess I did that. And underneath everything, I wrapped it around with round wire. So there's probably about like 6 layers of round wire wrapped all around on top of a plate. It took a lot of work, but I liked how it looked when it came out.
It is very cool. It's like a labyrinth. This one is only $350. It fits me in my size 6 wrist. I would say it's probably 6 1/4. If you're a size 6, you get away with it.
I like how you treat like the silver pieces, like the silver stamps or the silver charms. You kind of set them the same way that somebody would organize a stone, like with the rows and the clusters that you use.
Yeah, good observation. There is a lot. This is a heavy piece. For $350, this is a lot going on in here, guys. I'm gonna measure it out for you because I'm actually a little uncertain about that size.
Thank you. Blue Water, you've been giving some of the most beautiful descriptions. Yes.
Yep. Thank you, Blue Water. I seen all of your compliments. I wanted to say thank you, but I would have been saying thank you over. But thank you very much. Everybody also too.
Yes, and we will do a lightning round after this, and this is a size 6. So that just confirms that my wrist is like a 5 3/4. So it's a true size 6. And that's number 3. All right. Before we do the lightning round, if somebody wants to see something that's just on the table out of sequence, call it out, and we will look at that one first, and then we will do our lightning round.
I want to see 16 again. The 16A and B.
Oh yeah. Oh, these are fun. Okay, well, we're gonna look at 16 for Gabs and then 7. So 16, this is A and this is B. They're both going for $130. They look amazing as a set. Look at that beautiful thickness on that one. Stone, stamp work, all of that.
260 isn't bad for 2 bracelets, actually.
300 for, no, 260. Yeah, 260. Oh my gosh, that is.
Both
That's
of them together, yeah.
all right. We'll look at 7 really quickly, and then we're going to start from 1 and move all the way down the table. Here is 7. It is adjustable. Number 7 was how much?
3
stone.
stone.
165 for number 7, and it's adjustable, so it can go from a 5 to a 9. Just let us know. All right, let's look at 1. We've got 1A and 1C left. These are copper bracelets going for a steal at $25 a piece. They are, what did we say, 6.5, 7?
Yeah.
6.5 to 7?
Yep.
And these ones, number 16 was how much? I mean, how good? 6.5 to 7 on those two?
Yeah.
6.5 to 7 on 16A and B, Christine. All right, so 1A and C we have left. Copper bracelets going for $25 each, size 6.5 to 7. Number 2, we have only 1 left. Also 6.5 to 7. This one is going for $15. Everything's sold all the way up until to number 6. Oh wow, Lori's taking number 16A and B. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori.
The size on those for her?
Yeah. Yes, I will.
I see you waving the stick. Kadabba.
Oh my gosh, I can't seem to.
Butterfingers?
Butterfingers, yes. 5. This one says it's a size 6. Can it come up to 6.5, you think?
Yeah.
So 6 to 6.5 on this one actually.
Yeah, Lauren, 6.5 to 7.
Okay, and so this one, so we'll need to size that one up a little bit. And this is a 7. So this is a 7. This one can come up to a 6.5. So just drop us a note on what sizes you want them in that range.
Thank you, Lori.
Okay, number 6 here is a size 7. Campitos is the stone. Has a very cool band. It's a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. And this one is going for $150.
Sparkly.
Sorry about the focus, guys. There we go. $150 on this one. Butterfly. Caterpillar. Are you seeing the 6.5 note there from Lori? Alright, cool.
We grabbed that.
7. We looked at this one. We'll take one quick look at that one. I really like this one too. It's 3 stones of Campitos. It's adjustable. Going for $165. Has that really cool retro vibe. Sold 1C.
Jane is taking
1C.
Thank you, Jane.
Gonna have a sold out show. We're gonna have a sold out show. Number 7 is going home with Rose. Thank you, Rose.
Thank you, Rose.
She always loves the vintage pieces.
such a tasteful piece.
8. Another one of my faves. This one's not adjustable. It's a size 7. Very powerful, stunning showstopper here. Going for $180. Calling it the snowflake. Campitos. Oopsies. Campitos is the stone in there. Number 8. Size 7. Stamped band. Cosmics. Cosmic snowflake. Number 9 is our coin ring. Another very unique, very awesome piece. Going for $180.
Size 7?
Yeah. $180.
Tinsel is getting bare.
10 sold.
8 just sold, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah, Cynthia!
Thank you, Cynthia.
I don't know if there's going to be anything left for the inner circle.
That's all right with me. Oopsie.
I try to tell people there's no guarantee there'll be anything left.
Right? Okay. Where do we go from here? 15? Looks like 15.
Yes.
15, our awesome choker with our hearts and our, what is it? Soul sight?
Yep, don't like.
Soul light. Soul light. And this was, did I say, I think I said 14 inches.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is going for where is this one?
That's 250.
250. Thank you. 250 for this one.
Ivan, do you feel loved? Because I'm loving these comments.
Yeah.
Very low. Thank you guys.
Shelly, that's going to be Sulit.
Light. Looks like rhodochrosite, but it is not. A unicorn.
Elizabeth.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah. All right. Who's got the blingy baby in their family that needs this incredible unicorn? Little size 5. Beauty. If Ivan sells it for, it's gonna be a heck of a toy. 160. His little girl's gonna get some toys for Christmas.
If you buy that,
No pressure. No pressure. But think of all those toys.
child's happiness is in your hands.
But straight up though, I actually did try on that bracelet, and if you are a petite person,
Yeah, if you're size 5.
measure your wrist. If you're petite, let us know. I keep a lookout for the stuff for us tiny ladies.
150 for the stamped flower bracelet with the satin finish. This one I believe was a size 7.
That one is a little bigger.
Number 19. Number 20, another one of my favorites on the table. Super unique Navajo basket. Size 5.5. Is that what we said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fits me. I'd have to probably bring it out a little bit if it was mine or wear it up high.
It's very comfortable on me, so.
It's just cool. Just
Yeah.
super cool. And it's going for 150. And then got 23 here, a size 6. This one, he's asking 350 for this one. It is so heavy. It's like there's so much silver, so much going on in this. It's just such a great price, such a great value, really is the word. A lot of overlay happening in this one. 350 and it's a size 6.
I would have liked to have been a fly on the wall to watch you coil that silver up.
Right?
That
Oh,
came
yeah.
out really cool.
Ah, it's coiled silver under there.
Beautiful. Sky blue Compitos.
All right. That's all of them. All right, last chance to claim something live before it goes in the inner circle where it is sure to disappear at warp speed. We still have a $25 silver cup, or silver, $25 copper cup right here at number 1, and number 2 a $15 copper cup. So yeah, 1 and 2. These are just like, it's ridiculous that you just like buy it and find someone to give it to. It's like the deal is too good. We've got the rings and we have a few bracelets left there. So we'll be taking pictures of all of this, putting them on the inner circle where you can snag them up until, well, probably for a little while because Ivan works here at T.Skies with us. So yeah. It's the basket cuff of 5.5 total including gap. Let me double check on that. I believe so. So we've got 4 and 3/4 with a 1-inch gap. So 5 3/4.
5 3/4. Okay.
Yes, 5 3/4. It could absolutely come into a 5 1/2 though.
Thank you, Jill.
Give you a second, Cynthia, on that basket piece. That was fun. That was fast.
That
Yep.
was.
Wow. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Shep for allowing me on his platform, and thank you to Ron for teaching me. I want to give a big thank you to my God for keeping me alive and having me here today to do this to you guys.
Beautiful. We'll see you guys back here on Tuesday. Have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. And thank you so much.